This is Mitch Cain with BluePrint Automation. We're going to demonstrate a changeover on this Gantry 300, which is for layered, project number 069061. To start the changeover, we'll use the main screen and we'll hit the changeover button. It tells us we need to push the E-stop. We will confirm the changeover. Now it's telling us we need to reset the E-stop, and when we do, after a few moments, the machine will set itself in a position so we can get to all the tooling. I'll hit next step. It also tells me to hit E-stop. And we're going to select which product we want to run. Okay, now it's giving me the list of parts that we need, the head, the belts, and it also tells me I need to gather those up, which we will do in a minute. And I'm going to go over it and take one piece out. We'll remove the product stop. And we just reach in. It's a bit of a stretch, at least for short people. And we're just going to set that aside. We're going to change the Smart Track belts. There are two retainers on the sides. You just lift those open. And then inside there's a couple of little levers that as soon as you look, you can see them. Once they're released, just remove the belt. We'll lay that aside. Grab the new belt. We'll just feed it back in. Snap it in place. And then we're going to push it back out of the way. Releasing the clips, we'll take the next Smart Track out. That's the Smart Tracks. The next step is to remove the head. There's a clamp on the front and the back. This particular head has these side clamps. Once all the clamps are released, we slide it to the left and pull it out. To install the head, we just reverse the process. Getting both clamps and the side clamps. And at every point, it'll give you pictures. And once you've done, like we did the Smart Track, we've done the head. Now it's telling us to do the changeover points. On the changeover points, you'll notice that the red ones are flashing, meaning that they need adjusted. Here, we just loosen it up and we adjust it till this pointer lines up to whatever on the screen. Tighten it back down. Once we've made the adjustment, we can just come over here and acknowledge that the adjustment was made, and they'll turn green. And you'll do that for every step that's flashing. And hit next. There are a total of 26 change points on this machine, and each one will give you a picture of where the change is and what it looks like, so it'll help you find it. And we just simply acknowledge them. Once everything has been acknowledged, we'll get our next button, which tells us that the changeover is complete. We release the e-stop and reset. Now the robot will go back to where it belongs, and you're ready to do what's called a test cycle. Back in position. We will get this button that tells us for the test cycle, and when you hold it down, the robot will move through its paces, and you watch it to make sure that there's no interference or that you're going to hit anything. If you do, then we'll go back in and make minor adjustments until it looks good. The robot, like I said, simulates picking the product. We'll bring it over. It'll stop so you can take a good look at it, and then it will move back down. Once it's all the way down and starts back up, you can let go of the button. The robot will return back to the pick position, and now we're ready to put product in the machine and start running. And that concludes our overview on a changeover for this Gantry 300. Thank you.